hard work, dedication, commitment. Boy, money make it do what it do. I tell you, you can't knock the hustle. So yeah, I was elated today. I knew they had I saw the advertisement here in Las Vegas, but I didn't even know that Mayweather got inducted to the Hall of Fame. It had no idea because, see, I thought he was still boxing. So I guess it's probably like basketball or football. You have to be retired for a certain amount of time. So he's probably retired from the IBL or the WBL, that type of thing. Okay, probably if you were retired from that type of threshold. But yeah, I was elated from his speech. He looked very nice. His father looked very distinguished. You know, man, International Boxing Hall of Fame, 49-0. Some other ones were Klitschko. Man, the Klitschko brothers, man, them guys were tough, man. That was my guy right there, man. I'm more of a super heavyweight type dude. You know, them dudes back in the day, Riddick Bowe. The other guy from England that beat Tyson, I can't even think of his name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He used to have the dreads back in the day. Liz Lewis, Wilder, Fury. And you know, Klitschko, Vladimir Klitschko was the only guy that made Hall of Fame, that made 12 rounds with, what's his name? Fury. Okay? The other, only Hall of Famer. Okay? Yeah, also Ali and Roy Jones, and I forgot the other woman. There's another woman that made it, and Ware made it, okay? The Hall of Fame. But, you know, yeah, I was elated to hear him talk about his, you know, his career and so forth. I got here in Vegas, he was like 20-0. Man, I can remember seeing that cat, and the way he do things, he got like a convoy of people set up like the Secret Service. And it might look like he's driving his car, like he might have a Rolls or whatever, but he'll probably be driving in a Caravan or like in a Jaguar. Man, I pulled up that dude, man, face to face. That's when I was, you know, iced out back then, you know what I'm saying? Had the Italian gear on. I had my black Commander with 24s on there back in the time, everything blacked out. Seen that cat right on Las Vegas Boulevard at Flamingo. But Mayweather was smart enough to mix entrepreneurship with boxing, as he's doing right now. Okay, it's business. Okay, you don't give a damn about no belt. All right, so I think that he built his way up through his career, and then because of his name, is maybe other boxers want to get their name on or whatever. Okay, guys coming up, so you know he can get a little bit of money that he's making, 20-30 million, and he's got his deals with the pay-per-view and all that. Now, it's not all about money, but I just think that when you do stuff like that, when you can bring entrepreneurship into it, okay, and that's what being in Vegas is all about. You look at it from that standpoint, I think that you can do things to your fullest potential. It's not all about money, okay? I know it takes money to run things, but I think that, again, if you can try to monetize your ideas or your talents and so forth, okay, then that's when you can be your own boss. That's when you can break free out of the corporate world. You know, this channel, this is one of the things that I express. Even if you do work for somebody else, okay, people should have been patterning his life and what he does or whatever, and whatever you do, okay, you may not make as much money, but at least you can have some type of employment freedom. All right, he did it. Master P, he showed us how to do it 20 years ago, okay? I can't see why more people are not doing it, especially with all that money that they gave out with COVID, for COVID. All right, but congratulations, don't knock the, he was the only guy that made $1 billion boxing. And because of that, there's a lot of the older guys that are hating, but that's what they do without, you know what I'm saying, for, you know, not having their vision. You know, they could take it and make some investments. That's what they should have done. And I guess a lot of guys hadn't realized that till after the fact, a lot of the older guys. Oh well. And then, you know, these guys try to blame on people like Don King and the other Butch Reed and those guys. So let me know what you think about the video, all right? Probably he's going to go down as one of the greatest boxers of it. Definitely pound for pound in his weight class of all time. There's a lot of great boxers out there that I admire. Money, Floyd, Mayweather. All right, peace.